Hey guys, Shrek here. Welcome to the Noob Spearo Podcast. It's interviews with spearfishing experts, authorities, and characters from around the world. Today, as usual, it's another Froth Fest. It's Sail and Spear episode 2. I sort of think of episode 1 as a jab. This episode is a right cross, and next week we're going to bring it home with Sail and Spear episode 3, which will be a big fat left hook. I hope you're really enjoying it. There's so much to learn from others who are doing a charter like this. It's things like what they admire in a dive buddy, hunting techniques that they've been using that have actually been converting, and then actionable takeaways and learnings from, while you're in a target-rich environment. There's so many things to take away, and obviously, just you get the sense of adventure that's going on with a sailboat full of frothers. Again, we're aboard the Condor. We're out. We sailed through the Whitsunday Islands out to the Great Barrier Reef. This episode is recorded live on board the Condor after a full day's diving, the second full day diving. So everyone's starting to become friends, and definitely exhaustion settling in. But I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you do, jump on the Noob Spearo community and talk about what you're enjoying about it, and if you're taking something away, it'd be great. I did want to say Patreon is firing. If you want to check that out, go to patreon.com/Noob Spearo. Mahalo to Steve, cheers to Mark in Newcastle, a couple of the guys that have signed up recently, along with 48 other people that are putting fuel in the Noob Spearo podcast outboard every month, and massive appreciation to you guys. One of the cool benefits of being a Patreon member, you get an exclusive email newsletter, one actionable tip, and it's a tip that I generally haven't shared anywhere else. There'll be a really cool seafood recipe, and generally there's a special deal on a trip, a charter, some merch, something going on there. So jump on patreon.com/Noob Spearo and join 50 other legends putting fuel in the outboard. Otherwise, hey, I want to get into today's episode. It's Sail and Spear episode 2. This one is definitely a right cross. Let's get into it, my man, Sam the Waterman. Oh! Alrighty-o, welcome back to another Noob Spearo Podcast episode. Most of you guys are veterans now, having done one episode each at least. Some of you have done many. Second full day of diving. Feedback from Eckhart and I was heaps of improvement with float line management. Some of you guys were really good at looking after each other. That was pretty cool to see. I'm not going to get too negative today. I didn't think there was too much to complain about. You guys were just genuinely, there was a real good vibe in the boat. Even when we had some patches there where it wasn't fishy, some sessions were frustrating. Some were like bang, bang, bang. That's spearfishing, as most of us know, but you guys were just good to be around. Apart from Paul, who stole my crayfish, but we'll get to that. All right, we're going to do Dobbin and Froth, the same as yesterday. How did you go with the thing that you were trying to improve? And maybe just your coolest moment of the day on a personal level for yourself. Yeah? 3 things. Is that overwhelming? All right. Okay. We'll start with Big Eck because we have to start there. It's Eckhart from Salt Sessions. Yoch. Was that your start?
Yeah, that's my start. Just wait for me to wake up.
Just start with the delete.
Yeah. Meow.
No, good.
I'm trying to think. It feels like so much has happened today, and it's blurred. Yesterday's blurred into today. In terms of cool things I've seen, I'll probably say,
apparently he rode a student's back down. He literally swam you down onto the Spanish mackerel that you shot.
I pushed him down out of the way and then got my shot in.
That's better than Ryan. His students dived at the same time on a fish, and he grabbed their guns off them and then double shot the trout in front of them. Some real talent from the instructors today, just guiding themselves. But we had fun. You shot a mackerel?
I shot a mackerel. I got lucky in relatively bad visibility. Thank you. In bad viz, we were diving in an area where it's just sandy, bummy, and it looked like good tusky ground. And I did a drop, and I was looking down at the sand, trying to make out silhouettes. And when I looked up, there was just this big mackerel swimming past.
So good.
And it gave me such a fright, and it kind of veered off and it started turning, and I just waited, and it just came in super close. I got lucky because I had a muzzle wrap, and it started towing me through the water so fast. My snorkel ripped out. I lost that, and I'm just like going underwater, just chasing the fish because I didn't want to put too much pressure on the fish. And I slowly angled it to the surface, and then I'm shouting like a wild banshee. Anyone to put a second shot in? I think Nick. I'll dub in Nick as a frother for saving my bacon.
You saved the bacon's bacon.
Hey,
because he's a police officer. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, that was really good. It was really good, getting someone to come in. Good second shot. Everything worked out smooth from there. What is the other questions?
What did you improve today?
I wanted to focus a bit more on filming, and I managed to get some really good footage of some of the students shooting some fish, which I was really happy on. So some of it not by choice, a few people's guns that malfunctioned, and so I was left without a gun, so it was probably a good thing. So I could focus on the camera. So yeah, had a bit of fun.
All right, we're good to go again. All right, well, cool workout. So you had a gun malfunction, was the moral of the story, and for a change you actually managed to film the students shooting fish.
Yeah.
Wow.
And actually I lost my shaft trying to chase another mackerel, and I found it in 21 meters of water.
Oh, nice.
Just pure fluke.
Oh, so
just good. I was like, I'd shot in this direction, and I'd done a couple of dives, and then on one dive I was just sitting there, and all of a sudden I saw my shooting line, and I was like, aha, I'll have to come back for that.
So did it fail at the knot?
No, someone else had used it, and the rigging it caught inside the muzzle somehow.
Okay.
Anyway, so just
German
snap.
knot.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. All right, cool.
Thanks.
So a good day.
Yeah, really good day.
Frothless Nick, you shot the cool mackerel, and you did some good photography.
Yeah, super stoked on it all.
What's the focus for tomorrow?
Probably get some more camera time.
Okay.
Would be good.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's good footage off those DJIs, eh?
The DJIs,
so good.
Blows my mind how good they are.
Awesome. All right, let's go to Big Rhino. You're going to have to take over on the filming duties, Zach.
Thank you.
If you watch it on YouTube, this is the handsome face of Ryan, our number one instructor for the Sail and Spear trips.
I've gone up 3 spots.
He went up 3 spots. He hung out with me today under my mentoring. You blossomed.
Oh, mate, it's just like a flower, mate.
Yeah, well, that's flowers
exactly.
too, yeah. How'd you go today, bro?
Yeah, today was good. Yeah, a big day. We had some rough areas, but overall really well. Like, as I say, they're starting to blend into one day, but I think my frothers for today, I've got probably a couple. Justin going down and nailing that spangled emperor in the first sort of 10 minutes of the first dive was a great hunt, and a notable mention to Cam, who said something which resonated with me all day, who shot a beautiful trout. As he was sort of dispatching this trout and whatnot, I found another monster, and I said, take my gun, shoot this trout. He just turns around and goes, mate, I'm not that bloodthirsty. And I was like, respect for that. That's awesome.
Cowards.
No, I think that's a good ethos to spearfishing.
Yeah,
so,
no, it is. I'm joking.
think that was very reputable.
Yeah.
No, it lived to see another day at this point. So
This is like a tragedy.
I shot a nice fish today. So
What did you shoot?
oh, we won't go into that, but
Well, why would we
nice
go?
big tusky.
Why would we go into that?
Well, we wouldn't, because I got ridiculed for it for the next 15 years.
No.
Yeah, no, a couple of the boys were reloading and a nice big tusk fish came in, and yeah. There we go. Thank you. You're welcome. And off we went, so.
And that was when you double blasted them with your students' guns.
Yeah, 4 shafts in one shot. Straight through that fish. Yeah.
Who's your biggest frother? Was it the Cam moment? Just the non-bloodthirsty moment?
Yeah, look, I don't know. I don't know if I can actually pinpoint one today. I'm throwing out 2.
You have to.
I'm going to throw out 2.
You have to.
Nah, there's 2.
All right.
50-50 makes one. So.
50-50.
Yeah.
That's a lot of froth.
Yeah, it's been a lot of froth today.
Okay.
So, and what was the other question?
No, well, who was the other frother? So was it? It was Justin with the Spango,
Yeah.
and Cam with the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, love it. What were you working on? What were you trying to improve?
Improve, probably putting people on more fish. I think that's what we try and do every single day.
We did well with that, I reckon, first sessions.
Yeah,
absolutely. And then the Sav, we just bombed a wee bit.
And I think, look, it's one of those things that you can't take for granted that every single spot on the Great Barrier Reef is holding fish at all times.
Yeah.
That's spearfishing.
Yeah.
So,
And it's trying to figure it out. It's always a puzzle.
you just got to use trial and error. Like, yeah.
And so, in spite of that, we did actually shoot a couple of cool things. Like Paul got his big donkey cray. That was wicked.
Some nice red throat. There's been some great fish landed.
Some good tuskies too in that more barren,
absolutely.
soundy lagoon country.
Yeah. No shortage of fish.
All right, cool.
Definitely.
Goals for tomorrow?
Much the same as today.
Yep.
Yeah. Just keep on keeping on.
Just froth on.
Just froth on.
Put students on fish.
Yeah.
And don't double pump tuskies. Hey, today's Noob Spearo Podcast is proudly brought to you in partnership with Adreno Spearfishing, the world's biggest one-stop freediving and spearfishing store. Whatever you need, spear guns, wetsuits, fins, or just those little odds and ends like booties and bungees. Adreno has it. They've got flat rate shipping Australia-wide, a price beat guarantee, and a hassle-free returns policy. And here's the kicker. You can save $20 on every purchase over $200 when you use the code Noob Spearo at checkout. Online at adreno.com.au or in store at their Brisbane, Sydney, Melbourne, Perth or Gold Coast megastores. The Adreno team absolutely froth on helping Spearos at every level, so check them out. Don't forget the code Noob Spearo to save cash and support the Noob Spearo Podcast. All right. Yep. Let's go to Ethan.
All right, hello.
How are you, mate?
Good. How are you?
Good. You know, you were in the boat with me.
Yeah, true. Well, it's been a while since we talked once we got off the boat.
Yeah. Well, it was me, you, and Hugo for last session.
Yeah.
We got pumped a bit.
Yeah, that current was hectic, Absolute treadmill in the water, that was.
Yeah. There was a couple of good fish there, but it was like just work, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was lots of work. I didn't really see much on the second one. I definitely saw a little bit more on the first dive of the day. But yeah, that second one was, a bit rough. Only a couple small trout that I saw. Didn't really see too much. You guys saw that big tusky at the start. I didn't really see that one. But yeah, just a bit of a quiet afternoon, but it happens.
Yep. Dob and frother?
Yeah, I think I'm going to have to dob in Will for his bloody GT. Then he got off the boat. I was absolutely frothing watching that overboard. That was awesome.
It's like a proper show, eh?
Oh, that was sick.
Yeah. Did everyone film up top?
I didn't get a film, but
cool.
Some other
because it'll be fun putting that story together like into one video standalone.
Oh,
because Eckhart got some real good over-the-shoulder footage of it, and Blaze as well. I'm imagining Blaze was. Yeah, did you get?
Yeah.
Oh, yep. Photos or video as well. Yeah, nice.
Also, I saw
cool.
saw Eckhart's video with a couple bullies.
Yeah.
Below, getting chased off
mine.
the GT.
Wait till you see my view. There were a couple down there that were a little bit towy, but it was all good. We got his thing up, and I don't know that Will was the fastest to bleed that fish. Yeah. Wow, you're a really nice guy. It was a pretty frothy moment, man. What were you improving today? What were you trying to work on?
Just a bit of better depth time, kind of landing more on the sand around the bommies instead of directly on the bommies.
Yeah.
Because on the first day, I was definitely just dropping straight on top of the bommies, which is like pretty the average for down in Tas, where you just go straight in amongst the coral and stuff. But down here, from what I've heard from Tim, it's a bit better to drop on the sand and let the trout and stuff come around the bommy so they can hide a bit and feel a bit more comfortable. Yeah, I think the area was just a bit quiet for me to see if that really was working out today. I did try it a little bit, but I didn't really get too many results today. Maybe it was just the spots I was choosing. I mean, it's hard to say for sure.
Yeah. Every day's different too. Like, that is a largely good technique, I'd agree. Sometimes I notice you sitting back from a cave a little bit.
Yeah.
Like, you can get on the sand in front of it and then creep forward. But just instead of using your fins, because it's such a big movement, just pull yourself forward with one hand.
Yeah, I have to
and
try
you
that.
can you can see in a bit more.
Yeah, every cave I looked in today was just empty. I didn't see anything in any cave. There's some massive caves.
Yeah.
You always find caves like that, and you just think to yourself, wow, this is a great cray hole. I think I'm better at finding the holes than they are.
Sometimes the best caves, is when there's current pouring onto it, but then it's just like it's hectic, Like if you shoot anything in there, it's just a recipe for disaster,
It is, yeah.
Yeah, especially with rig lines too. But I mean that's the good thing because you can potentially pull them back out again. But all good, Ethan. For tomorrow, goals.
Tomorrow, goals. I'd love to shoot Tusky tomorrow. I think that's an achievable goal for tomorrow. Seems to be a good few around. Any pelagic would be super stoked with, but it's not an expectation. That would just be super frothy. And maybe a trev would be bloody awesome as well.
Did you shoot at a mackerel today?
Nah, I saw a small sharky that swam by, but it was a little bit out of distance.
Okay, cool.
But yeah.
All right. Nice.
For goals and everything.
Yeah, cool. Let's go to Nick. Nick, I got to watch a cool video. Eckhart filmed you. Big trout. Was that today, this morning?
That was this morning. Felt like ages ago, but it was this
it felt
morning.
like 2 days ago, eh?
Yeah.
Eh?
Don't listen to him.
Big rubber lips.
Oh. Yeah, right. Okay, so yeah. Look, I can defend myself here. No, I can't actually. I don't think you guys are all going to find out. So, life's a double-edged sword, really. We're talking about that trout, 75 centimeters common. It was down pretty deep. Eckhart's just like, dive there now. Oh, fucking okay.
Is that his accent?
Yeah,
Okay.
that is
like
the
it.
best I can do.
Yeah.
So I dove on the sand patch and went down, stopped like 3 or 4 meters from the bottom, and I was like, there's fucking nothing down here. He's wasting my time. Then I looked down and just underneath this kind of fan coral, there's just this big trout just looking at me. So kind of on the edge of my breath already, but took a couple of more meters, shot him, nicked his spine, then went up and whatever. And luckily, Eckhart got that on video. So I'm super stoked about that. But the thing with him, he gets your good moments, and he also gets some of your worst, some of the lowest things you ever do, which brings me to the sweet lips. Yeah, it happened, and there's no evidence of it, is there? Yeah. So, you win some, you lose some.
You shot a big honeycomb sweet lip, or what was it? Or like a platinum snapper?
Platinum snapper sounds pretty good, actually. We'll call it that.
Oh, yeah. Honeycomb
got
or wong?
polka dots.
A wong.
Yeah. Yeah, so when I came up from that, I was like, oh, fuck. Oh, no one said, can I swear on this?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit too late anyways. I was like, oh, sweet, no one's going to know. Started swimming up, and then there's this GoPro right next to my face, and Eckhart's got the biggest grin, and I'm just trying to shield myself like paparazzi. Like, no, don't look at me. Yeah, so it happened. Yeah.
Yeah, it's awkward, but it's done now.
But it feels good to tell people about it instead of holding it
There's
inside.
a freedom in it.
Yeah, it's kind of liberating. I've kind of held it inside for a
Monkey
while.
off your back.
Yeah, 100%, bro.
Yeah. Just tell people you thought it was a big jack.
Yeah.
They're often in the same area. Like if you see those things, real good signal that there's cave, because they like cave, and that's jack ground as well.
Yeah, okay.
So it can be mistaken identity. I'll give it to you.
Bloody good.
What were you working on today?
I was working on... I didn't come into the day working on something, but diving with Eckhart today, a lot of it actually what...
He just
Ethan
says you're
said
working to stay alive, I heard.
Oh, yeah. Got a good workout in. Covered a lot of ground.
Yeah.
It was what Ethan said. Us temperate water Spearos, generally we dive on structure and try snoop over it, look into ledges and stuff like that. Whereas Eckhart's told, in the tropical species, they tend to... The bommy's their home, and if you kind of invade their home, they're gonna leave. But if you're a little bit off the sand, they've got that as a retreat they can use, and they're more comfortable to come to you. So that was a big learning.
Nice. Did you see any good Chinamen today?
No.
Have you figured out what they are? Someone asked me today.
Yeah, or Connor he pulled up a pretty big one yesterday. So I have seen one.
Oh yeah, off the line.
Yeah, off the line.
But underwater, those big sickles, it's like a frilly, like weird finger off their fin.
So it's got the dorsal, and then it's got this.
Yeah.
Okay,
and it
I have
trails
seen something
behind it. It's pretty cool underwater.
Yeah.
Really different animal.
Yeah.
But and they look kind of like a ghost, and all you see is their eye and that weird.
Yeah.
fin.
No, we did see a few of those.
Cool. Oh, I love it, Nick.
Frother.
Yep.
So just a good
Oh, yeah,
segue right here. My frother would be Kieran. We had a really slow day on the guns, and then the last 5 minutes was just all on. So I'll pass it to Kieran.
All right, nice. All right, applause for Kieran.
Thanks, mate. Thanks.
What happened, Kieran? Walk us through play by play.
Well,
Don't spare any details.
No details.
Well, just give us the good ones.
The good ones.
Yeah.
Swam down, shot a fish.
No.
No. We
Put some Tasmanian
Yeah,
Steve
so-
Irwin into it.
Naturally, Eckhart had his swimming technique down pat today, and we were chasing him around the joint, covering some serious amounts of ground. It was pretty quiet, so we're just trying everything and anything, I guess, covering a lot of ground. And then last dive of the day, or last of the session was called, and he's just like, look, just travel 10 meters and just dive as deep as you can. And I bombed down, and actually I think it was just after you took a dive, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah. I got a shot on a purple cod and it
Really?
pulled off. Yeah. I was
wicked.
gutted. Yeah.
We don't land many of those on these
Nah, I
trips.
was pretty stoked.
We got 2
Yeah.
last year.
Yeah, he just poked it in the side, and it got off. Yeah, it was a bit pretty mischievous, but yeah. So I dropped down, and there's a passion fruit trout sitting there, a good size one.
Ooh.
So I went 65.
Yeah.
Yeah,
right.
so that was it was good.
So good.
Yeah, and it was pretty. Yeah, it's probably one of my deeper dives for the day, and the boys got in and put some eyes on it and got some good footage and offered a second shot, but luckily I was pretty good on the placement, and that allowed the next fish to be common that was only literally within a minute of that one.
Yeah.
When it's on, it's on. Eh?
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that was probably the best ground of the day.
Cool.
Yeah.
And right at the end there, that's pretty
Yep,
frothy.
yep.
What were you working on today?
I was trying to gain some bottom time, I guess. Like, I've been really short this trip. Back home, got a bit extra, but I don't know, just feel a bit out of place here, I guess. And just working maybe more so on my duck dive a little bit more.
I would have stitched me up then. I would have said, well, my goal was to shoot a 65 passion.
Yeah, well, it's always is, right?
Yeah.
Like, but yesterday I set the goal of a tusk fish. We saw 3 really, really big ones.
Yeah,
like,
right.
Probably around 15 kilo estimated, like two were that size. Yeah.
15 kilo.
Yeah, but you back it off maybe 2%. Yeah.
Nah, we're on a podcast. You're always buying.
Raise at 20. Yeah, right here.
Yeah, they were Australian records.
20 kilo, definitely 20 kilo.
I think the Australian record's like 16 or something.
Yeah, they were solid fish, but they weren't hanging around at all. They were just gone.
Yeah.
And it was only in like 4 meters of water. It wasn't much at all. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good hope for everyone for tomorrow.
Yeah,
Those ones keep you coming back.
Yep. Yeah, there's plenty of good ground out there. It's just the Viz really dropped out this afternoon, and we really struggled this afternoon.
Yeah. Man, we had like 5 meters visit.
Although Eckhart could certainly see the Spanish just sitting there, apparently. Yeah. But I have to say thanks to Eckhart, his support today. Like, my gun failed again today, or different gun today. I swapped out and had another rubber failure. Just my luck. But so I swapped out, borrowed the Cressy gun and gave that a run, which was pretty cool for something different. And that's what I plugged the fish on.
Nice.
It's good.
Nice. Oh, good.
Yep.
So use Eckhart's gun again tomorrow.
That'll slow him up a little bit, hopefully.
Yeah, exactly. Get him filming.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I like
That's
it.
the plan.
Dobbin and Frother for me, Kieran, but thank you.
It's probably. There's so many opportunities today for, like, everyone's put on some really good stuff, but I definitely say it was Nico.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
The outdoor education man.
Yep. No, he's now Chippy, I hear. So he's upgraded. Upgraded. Yeah.
Choppy nookie.
Definitely Nick just bombing that submarine of a fish was sick to see. Yeah. And Eckhart, just for get some great footage, it was really cool to see. So yeah.
Choppy nookie.
Yep. That's me.
Cheers, Kieran. Awesome, bro.
Thank you.
Let's go to Jules, our man model. How do we go, Jules? How did we pull up today?
Oh, it was good fun, but fairly ropey.
Ropey?
Yeah, a bit ropey today.
The hair or the...
No, the shooting. Jesus, no, not my best work, but like, again, very enjoyable day.
Accuracy issues.
Yeah, and depth perception. Well, I guess not used to clean water, so yeah, shooting too early. It was no good. So
what happened? So what you?
Well, it's a shout out to Eckhart again. He's getting a bit of a shine on here, but he
it's
calls,
better than yesterday. I was roasting him.
Yeah, no, Eckhart said Spanish and dropped down, and sure enough, there's quite a good size Spanish, and it started coming around. I was wiggling my fingers, and it sort of circled around, and I thought it was in range. Shot, and the spear just stopped short, so I was like, so gutted on that, but got a couple of got a trout, and sort of saw plenty, so good day, still a good day, and
Frothy
room
day.
for improvement tomorrow.
So improvement, what are you working on?
A myriad of things. So we'll go for bottom time, a bit more species ID. I saw some quite fish that looked possibly tasty, but didn't know what they were, so I left them alone. And accuracy. I'm usually not too bad with the shooting, but
getting closer.
Yeah, getting closer. Yeah. Look them in the eye.
Cool, love it.
Yeah.
Cheers, Jules. Dob and a frother for me.
Or probably double froth for Will, actually, with two GTs. One on the spare, which was I think an adventure for everyone. But then Connor put him onto one on the rod a little bit later, and that gave him a good tussle as well. And they're impressive fish, and Connor kindly put me on one as well, and so I got a good beat down from he reckoned a 30-kilo one, which was good. So wasn't expecting to catch one of them.
Bigger than you, Jules.
It just about was,
right. Awesome. Oh, righty good. Well, we better give another round of applause for Will.
Yes.
Thanks for being a spectacle for us today, Will. That was good. Mads, how was your day, mate?
Good.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. Everyone has frustrations, and everyone has frustrating sessions, frustrating moments. If you're using a rig line, you're not used to it. You've dealt with frustration. Part of it is just overcoming it, adapting. Overcome and adapt. Is that what you did today?
Yeah, I felt a bit more relaxed today. I think being paired up with Paul, even though my other buddies have been really good, but I think Paul and I dive maybe a little bit more similarly, just a little bit more cruisy, slow paced. I felt quite intuitive. We were just sort of watching each other's lines and helping each other out, which was cool.
You'll be spewing then, because tomorrow we're all rotating again. Who do you hate? No, I'm just joking. I wouldn't do that. Give me frother. Can't go past Paul.
Yeah, we can't go past the cray. Yeah, that was a good moment. I won't fully tell the story. I'll let him tell it. But that was a cool moment. Like being able to help my buddy out, and
you retrieved it. Yeah.
Yeah, just having a good wrestle, having a really good wrestle with it.
I remember you saying you saw it and you were like, oh, it actually is proper.
Yeah,
big.
well, yelled out big horse. I thought, yeah, I'm sure it's big, but I was like, oh shit, it's big.
Yeah, it was proper good size. That's something you're learning. Focus for tomorrow.
I don't know. I feel like I did a lot better with the line management today, which was good.
Yep.
I think I'm still getting used to like having people watch me when I dive and I'm spearing, because I think I've been choking a bit, which I don't normally do. So, just kind of easing into it and just relaxing a bit more and enjoying it, and just
probably everyone's felt that pressure, like not used to people watching you dive, and then you feel like you're kind of under a microscope a little bit. But if you can just relax and ease into it, like well, it took me until the end of the day, obviously.
Yeah, cool. When I landed the Tusky finally, which was good. So
maybe tomorrow's your day.
Managed to chase it around the reef, but yeah.
Yeah, well done on the Tusky. We'll give her a round of applause.
Okay.
Nice job on that, man.
Coming home with an empty cooler to a mad and angry wife. Angry with you for another fruitless day spearfishing. You got to get past this. Bring home the hogfish. Bring home the muttons. Shop Neptonics. Jerry and the crew are Spearo's first, and their motto is simple. We sell it, we dive it, we trust it. That's why Neptonics is the best spearfishing store in North America. Visit them at neptonics.com. Use the code NOOB10 to save 10% on your entire cart of mad spearfishing gear. Go to neptonics.com. Visit them in team. Visit Jerry and the guys. Neptonics.com. Hoorah! If we trust it, we dive it, we believe in it, we use it. Neptonics.com. Hoorah!
Tramp! I've only been in the water about 40 minutes and my calves are seizing. Ha 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 ha! Mate, you should have had some Aqualite, you muppet. Low sugar, rapid absorption, no gut bloat, no cramps. All right, next trip, I'm packing Aqualite. What's that code again? Noob Spearo. Save 10%. Aqualite.com.au.
Nice job on that, Matt. All right, let's go to our man, Chiz. The big Chiz.
Hey.
Highlight of the day for you, mate.
Highlight? There's a few moments. Probably pulling up that Spanish Mac with the crew, with Dan and Shrek. That was pretty fun. And yeah, the red throat.
Yep.
Getting out at the end. It's got a nice little hunt and yeah, managed
And
to
it
plug
went 40 centimetres?
Yeah, almost 70. 50 on the dot.
You called it on the boat too. You said 50 centimetres.
You looked at me like, no way, mate. I was like,
And then
"Nah,
you
it's
looked
50."
over at me and you're like, it's 50, Shrek. And I was like,
Yeah,
all right.
yeah.
It was a cracker red throat.
Nah, it was
Well
nice.
done.
It was a good
round
hunt
of
too.
applause for that one. That was a good fish. That would have been close to going fish of the day, I reckon.
Yeah,
It would have been close. It's in the running. for
Bar
sure.
the instructor's fish, but we'll take it.
What instructor fish? A Ryan, A Eckhart, A Tim. No instructor fish. Dobbin and Frother.
Double Frother. I'm going to double up again. I think Dan, the buddy over there, he's hiding.
He was trying. He was trying.
Put up a pretty nice cray. He's first painted, I believe, and it was it was the three of us looking at it in a mirror and a half of water. It was pretty.
We filmed it. We
Yeah, it was
filmed
good.
it. Yeah.
It was good little moment there. It was right in the middle of a.
It was a bromance.
It was.
It was the
yeah, it was
three of
bright.
us
Yeah,
in
yeah,
1 meter
that's
of
right.
water.
We could have almost just stood up and
smiling,
hugged each other, eh?
making awkward eye contact. It was special. You're on the Great Barrier Reef with two other men, and it's just romantic. Yeah, we better get Dan over to tell us the 3 men, 1 bug tail.
Wait.
Yeah,
Oh,
you go.
Double. Next one's Brody. I know we had didn't get any fish yesterday and got the monkey off the back, so it's good for the buddy from yesterday to sort of land a couple of fish.
Sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice. That's a good frothy moment. Celebrating your buddy. Yeah, well, Brody. All right. Right, cheers, Adam. You're a legend as usual. Let's go to Big DB in the background there. You called him out. You called him out. Mate, was the cray the highlight for you, Dan?
I think watching Shrek's mackerel might have been the highlight, actually. That was just a bit of excitement for everyone involved, wasn't it? That was good.
There was another broment.
Yeah, it was.
We had a
That
few,
was,
didn't
that was
we?
great. It was.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was all happening for 10 or 15 minutes there.
I was laughing because I was literally on the bottom looking up and this thing was doing a circle around me and I was like screaming at you guys like shoot it, but like it started taking off and I was like I'm just going to shoot it.
Gotta do it.
And then both of you were super keen on putting a second shot in. I was pretty confident in it, but yeah.
Yeah, we won't.
Could have been.
Yeah.
And what a ripper 2 pairs of second shots I got in that fish. It had triple piercings.
Did it?
It looked like... No, it didn't, Dan, did it? It didn't. I didn't want to go there, mate, but...
We'll go there.
We'll
family.
reverse the bus up now. What happened with your second shot, mate?
Oh, I have no idea. I think it was a psychological thing. It was like, I did the same thing with Eckhart last year. To a T. I was like, don't drop the boss's fish when it comes to second shots.
It was
I reckon.
shot at that stage, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, I was probably like.
No, he missed one and then you got the other one.
Yeah. So it might have been like a foot from the fish.
You grazed it, though.
Oh, I might have, given it a haircut. And
Mate, that was morale boosting. I was like, he grazed it. Wow.
Yeah, it wasn't great.
I was stoked. I was like, wow, like proper grazed it. Might lose it. Yay.
Yeah, we got it.
Nah, we got it. It was awesome. It was all good.
Yeah, a bit of fun.
Yeah, you'll get the next second shot, I'm sure.
I'm not sure, but we'll go with it.
Yeah. You're super fun to dive with, Dan. And every person here that's dived with you would 100% agree. You're very generous. 100%.
It's been good.
Yeah. What are you working on for tomorrow?
Yeah, probably a few things. I'm sort of trying to work on the whole hunt and sort of pick more spots where I'll dive a little bit better. Try and select, rather than just diving here and then everywhere. Try and get somewhere that sort of looks like it's going to produce something a bit more unique.
What did you learn out of the river diving today?
Probably to utilise your dives. Like you could go out and do 50 dives just for the hell of it, but trying to select where to dive and really make the most of it's probably something I'd need to
diving
work
in the
on.
right spot at the right time.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of us are working on that. That's a continuing one. Love it. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, good, Dan.
Thank you.
Did you want to dob in a frother and head out?
It's got to be Ryan.
Yeah.
He somehow goes just as hard after 8 or 9 hours of diving as he does first thing in the morning. It's mind-blowing. Frustrating, actually. But yeah, no, wicked. Really good.
Good. That's a good idea. It's that pent-up Melbourne energy, yeah. They get out of the city and they just like giddy. Yeah. All right, let's go to Will, the man of the moment. He put on a show for us all today. It was like your friends getting on one of those mechanical bulls and we're ratcheting it up to 10. It felt a bit like that. Like there was like people lining the sides of the mothership. There were 2 tenders out with supporting crew. There were 4 of us filming and laughing. Tell us what happened, Will.
Yeah, listen, it was a special moment. I've never even seen a GT in the water. Sort of got talking with Crispy this morning, and he said, "Listen, why not have a go at it?" Came back. The boys were just finished filleting and fish, so they were still around. As you said, we had lots of people close by. 4 cameramen, 2 people with extra guns, 2 boats, so there were a lot of people, everybody on the boat watching. So for the first couple of GTs that came in, I dived down and I thought, listen, this is a stonker shot. It's a nice big one, broadside. I thought, listen, you going with me, and I don't know what happened. It wasn't a muzzle wrap, so it must only have been that the fish was further away. Obviously much bigger and further away than what I thought. So I was really disappointed. Went back, reload, did the whole thing, and then you threw a flasher out, and they sort of came out from the depth, came up.
That was Crispy's idea as well.
Was it?
He threw it to me. He's like, "Do you need this?" And I was like, "100%."
No, listen.
They smashed it, eh?
Yeah, they really came up for it, eh? So it came up, and I thought, I'm not going to pick the biggest one, I'm going to pick the closest one. I don't want it to let it happen again. Yeah, and I sort of came in and sort of, listen, you need to shoot it while it's obviously this thing is not taking slow next to you, it's moving. So took aim and gave it a good shot. And then it was, full on.
And then you went for the throw flasher. And
but I was feeling guilty. I thought, listen, I need to get somebody's flasher.
Yeah, I was going to get it, but then it all worked out.
Yeah, listen, it all worked out.
You didn't put a lot of tension on that fish, so I followed it down thinking there's going to be some sharks here.
Yeah.
And I'm hoping I got the footage good, because there were definitely some sharks there.
No, okay. Eckhart was helping with pulling it up, so I think we had a couple of people there on the float lines trying to get it off. But listen, it was a special fisher. It's the first time, and I'm not sure if I'll get another chance to do it. But that was.
Did it bend your spear?
No.
Nice.
Luckily, I think it was a good shot. So I took a bit of hurt.
Nice.
So it wasn't as feisty as would it have been.
We're going to eat it tomorrow. You're looking forward to it?
Yep, no, definitely.
Yeah.
No, listen. So it was a great moment for me. It was like
it's good
a
fun.
bucket list thing for me.
Very cool
to shoot a thing like that.
Round of applause for Will.
Absolutely.
That was cool to be part of. I think everyone enjoyed that.
Yeah, no, listen, it was, everybody helped. So that was good.
The rest of the dive day, did it pale by comparison? Can you think of a frother that you want to dob in?
Yeah, listen, probably a couple. I think my dive buddy in the last dive, Jules, I sort of went down, missed a trout, and my gun got wrapped up, but I was sort of at the depth and I was at the surface, and he just dived down to unwrap it. So that was that was good. And then listen, we've got the Samoan Slayer and Tim that helped me with another trout that I shot, and I thought the trout is fine because I know it wasn't going in the cave. But my spear was stuck, so I left the trout. Got my spear, but then this trout saw another cave sort of on there, and
wrapped you up,
and it went in there, and it went in a hole that I don't know how it
People
got.
on the audio can't see where you're pointing. Can you do it one more time?
Okay, there, into his eye.
He's aggressively nearly poking Ches in the face. Yeah.
And really, listen, the guys really helped to get it out. I wouldn't have gotten it out.
Cool.
So that's So cheers for you guys.
Teamwork. So that was Tim and the Samoan Splash Machine.
Yeah, absolutely. Submarine.
The Samoan Submarine. I like that.
He just owns it. He just goes for it.
All right. Cheers, Will.
In a world where Spearos miss shots and coolers come home empty, one man and had only one chance to fight back. His weapon, solid gear that works. From the barnyards of Santa Cruz to the blue water of the world, Neptonics rose to power. Where every pull of a Neptonics trigger mechanism, every snap of a Neptonics band, and every scream from a Neptonics reel, the legend grew. This summer, join the fight. Free shipping across the U.S. on orders over $199. 10% off all gear with the code NOOB10. Neptonics.com. Trusted by Spearos in over 60 countries. One store, one code, one destiny. Neptonics. Solid gear that works.
Well, let's go to Tim. Yep. Tim, highlight of the day for you, mate.
A lot of highlights. It was a pretty awesome day. The morning session was just alive. I think we saw just about everything you could see on the reef with Sylvie and Adam. But probably, Will's GT moment was pretty epic. That was pretty awesome to be in the water for. You've heard the story already, but it was really cool. The other highlight too was watching Brody retrieve Connor's tusky in the very last session, and completely oblivious to the 2.5 meter bull shark following him the whole way up, which was awesome. But yeah,
he's from Mackay. They don't care about him.
That's right.
Until they get to 3 meters, and then they screw.
Full of awesome moments today.
Sick. Dobbin, one frother.
It's got to be Will. For two reasons, the GT moment, but also the story he just told about retrieving that trout. I don't think anyone's worked that hard for a trout ever. Myself and Blaze and Will just taking turns trying to pull this thing out, and we finally worked it out, and we got it out, which was awesome. And it was a nice sized trout too. So.
Cool. Well done. Yep. All right. We better give Blaze a...
definitely got to give Blaze.
As usual, he's the quiet achiever, isn't he?
He is.
We'll have to add that into the poem I've written about him. My man crush. Let's go to Self. It's Miami Smawi. Sorry, bro. All right, Self, for you, highlight of the day, mate?
My highlight of the day would probably be the first dive. It was really the water was clear, saw lots of fish. Took a lot of shots at coral trout that I missed.
That's all good.
No.
Did you figure out why you were missing?
I think well, I couldn't hold my breath long enough for the fish to turn.
Yeah. So they were like head on to you?
Yeah, and I just couldn't get the shot off. And maybe just rushing a little bit.
Yeah. You can unicorn them.
Yeah, I tried.
Yeah. It is such a tighter shot profile. So it is nice if you can wait till them to turn.
Yeah.
So what are you going to do tomorrow to try and smash one?
I don't know. I think I just might dive a bit more, like not wait on the surface to see it. Maybe just take lots of dives and
Nice. Who was your dive buddy today?
Adam Strong.
All right, nice.
Yeah, he's a good dive buddy.
Cool. So Dob and a Froth for us.
I'd be Will with his fish. That was really cool to watch. Loved it. It was so cool.
Cool. You said Adam was a good dive buddy. What was good about his dive buddiness?
He was helping me a lot. Helped me get my float line attached quite a few times, almost every time. Dragging me on the boat when I needed help.
So he was generous and helpful.
Very generous.
Love it.
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome, Sylph. All right, awesome. What? So you sort of said what you're going to work on tomorrow. You're going to try and dive more. Make the most of the opportunities.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
Thanks.
All right. Justin.
Yeah.
Highlight.
Definitely a little dance I had with a Spanish Mac. That was interesting this morning. First time I'd come up so close to one, and still sort of working on my hunting technique and from what other people have spoke about. And it seemed to pan out for a little bit. So that was a bit of fun with him.
What happened in the end?
I stuck him. I managed to get the spear in and was kind of holding onto my gun and trying to manage him a little bit. But he just had a bit of strength. He was actually pulling me along for quite a bit. Yeah, he actually he took me.
How come you didn't let go of your gun?
Didn't think to. It's not something I've ever had to do as far as handle a big fish. Everything I've ever done has just been holding onto the gun and swimming up with it. It was the first time I've had something that big, and I just felt like I had to hold on to him. Otherwise, I was going to lose him. But just not thinking about the line. Yeah,
it sounds silly, but like that first run from a mackerel was blistering, and you want to actually give them some line. If they want it, just give it to them, because otherwise you tear them out.
Exactly. Yeah, it just didn't think, and I thought about it afterwards, and I just thought, you dick. Yeah, this is the one thing you're supposed to do. This is why you're hooked up to a float. Everything else, but just nothing I've ever had to do before. But everything before that was awesome. Like just having the flasher, watching him swim around me in the beginning.
That's a good takeaway, anyway.
It was awesome. It was an awesome takeaway. Yeah. Like I drew him in. With the flasher. I was just really relaxed. I came down sort of parallel with him. Everything I'd sort of heard everyone talking about. And everything was bliss leading up to. I didn't give a shit he got off. I really don't. It was awesome. Yeah, just everything leading up to it was perfect. Yeah.
So you did everything right except one little thing and didn't land the fish.
One little thing. Yeah.
That's spearfishing, eh?
And the worst part was I've had to tell this story a couple of times today. No one else saw it. So it's just my little story. But anyway, I'm sticking with it. It's good. Yeah. I'm happy with it.
It's like the tree falling down in the forest.
Pretty much. Yeah. I know what I experienced, so that's all that matters. Right. But yeah.
Cool. Well, that's a frothy story.
That's good.
Can you dob in another frother?
I'd have to throw one Ryan's way as well, I reckon.
Another one to Ryan. Ryan and Eckhart again.
Dan touched on it the whole. Yeah, he's just been leading us around all day. It's been awesome. Yeah, trying to get us on fish. He did snag that big tusky right in front of me, so that was good.
With your gun?
I swear my gun was nearly loaded. No. So that was good. Yeah, it was good to watch that one. Another frother was outside spearfishing, but the whale show we had today.
Nice.
It was amazing. Yeah,
cool.
yeah. So we
just
got
in the river there.
Yeah, not far out. I reckon they were only 200-300 off the boat, so that was pretty cool to watch the sabo. So cool. Another cool thing. Cool. Yeah. Yep.
All right. All right. Let's give a round of applause for the whale.
Yeah, the whale.
And Ryan. Oh, good. Let's go to Blaze. Blaze, big day for you, mate.
Big day.
How are the legs?
Yeah, they're good. They're good. A little bit of tender on the ankles.
Yeah, me too.
New fin pockets. Yeah, don't feel great.
Yeah.
But
blisters?
Right. Not yet.
Not yet.
Yeah, we'll fix them.
I felt like that this morning myself.
Yeah.
Highlight of the day for you?
There was a lot of froth today. Like, a lot of stoke in the water with everyone.
Some good vibes.
Like, I sat down here before and I tried thinking about it and I was like, shit, I I can't even remember what happened today. And then like as we're going around, a lot of these stories I was there for, which was pretty cool. Like Nick and Kieran's double trout, just as we're wrapping up last dives, and they both pull up these monster trouts.
That's cool.
Flipping Brody and Adam finally knocking back some fish, breaking the curse. Then Chiz's first emperor, that was sick. I got to watch him hunt that, film the whole thing.
Sick.
It was a good, like a lot of stoke.
And it was a 42 centimeter red throat.
70.
Oh, right. Are you backing them up too? That's a lot of froth for one day.
There's a lot, and there was so much more. Like, it
Awesome.
was big day in the water, and a lot of stoke all around.
Well, thanks for charging. A round of applause for Blaze for just being a legend. You're the man of the moment, bro. You've been taking some rad shots, good energy, and just solid, dependable. Not very loud either, but just frothy. Grin from ear to ear. He does. Yeah. All right. I'm gonna add to that poem, Blaze. All right, here we go. We got Cam. Cam, for you, mate, highlight of the day.
I think the highlight for me would be, like, I shot some fish, which was great, but the whales, that was spectacular. Just seeing the trio come down, and you can edit this if we're not supposed to talk about it, but Justin was so stoked. He put the drone up despite the wind and got a beautiful view of the reef and the whales, and it looked like something from Nat Geo. It was bloody mint.
Sick.
So yeah,
that's so good.
That was really, really cool.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Are you not allowed to do it or something?
We'll find out later. Yeah.
Yeah, right. It's staying in the podcast anyway. My listeners are cool. They're all good. We're all good.
Yeah, we weren't fishing for them or anything. Just looking at them, just observing.
Yeah, I'll have to.
And that, it was really, really.
One thing I'll actually say, like at the end of this trip, I have a collaborative Google Drive. So all of Blaze's images go in there. All of the instructor team, we put all our videos in there. You guys are welcome to use them however you want. For those of you that got a frother pack as well, you'll also get that. That'll be a tightly edited clip with some highlights from the trip. So that'll be really cool. If you want to put your own stuff up too, like if you've got stuff that you don't mind other people using, please upload it. Like shots like that are pretty special. So that'll be cool. Cool. Well, some of them might go on the froth reel. So yeah, awesome. Cam, so how did you go today on a personal level? Did you shoot any good fish?
Yeah, all right. I got a coral trout, which I spotted on my own, so that was really good. Managing to spot it and go down and shoot it.
That's rewarding.
Yeah, it was good. So I'm not seeing, there's probably plenty I'm not seeing, but I am seeing them now, which is cool. Didn't add any new species to the list, so that's work for tomorrow. But yeah, that was good. Yeah, we upsized. So upsized the Spanish flag.
It felt like you didn't even do that on purpose. That was great. Love it, Cam. All good, brother. Let's go to Adam Strong. How'd you go today, Strongy?
Pretty good.
Yeah, highlight?
Shot a couple of fish.
Accuracy come back.
Yeah, it came back. Yep.
Nice. What was wrong?
Probably user error.
Yeah?
Yeah. No, I just took my time a bit more.
Yep.
And just watched the fish move a little bit more as they were coming towards me instead of picking off shots.
What'd you pick off?
Coral trout and a Spanish flag.
Okay, cool. Cool. So you were accurate.
A little bit. Still missed a few.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I got a couple, so it was nice.
Sick.
Nice to get back in the action.
So the froth level's a bit higher today?
A little bit higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's good. Can you dob in another frother?
It's pretty good having Blaze around. He was pretty helpful, hanging on to my fish while I was reloading, and pretty encouraging, and got some good tips as well. So, he's doing a great job.
Sick. He's worth his weight in gold, this man. Another round of applause for Blaze. Let's go. All right. And something you're going to improve tomorrow? What are you going to work on?
Probably go a bit deeper and just try and get some bigger fish. Something noteworthy would be nice to take home.
All right. Okay, cool. All right, well, good luck with that. We'll do our best to help it make it happen.
Thank you.
Brody.
G'day.
Monkey off your back today, mate?
Yep, monkey
Feel
off my
good?
back. Feels good. 2 trout, one first session, another one the second session, which is good. Accuracy come back.
So you dialed the conventional in again?
No, I changed it out for a roller.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, credit to Danny. Let me borrow his 110 roller, and which just means it just was the gun.
Yeah.
But no, just think it's definitely something that I've learned is not to change it up to what you used to. Otherwise, you spend a good half of the trip dialing back in. So
yep.
If you don't do it prior, that is.
Cool.
But yeah, which is the obvious. But yeah.
Dobbin a frother for me.
Bit of a hard one. I definitely reckon it's definitely me dive buddies and Eckhart. Just the dive buddy system we've had today has also allowed me to hit a PB dive as well, which is I think is not underestimated, but something a bit different I'm used to. Which has made me comfortable enough to push that bit deeper. So, I've hit a PB of over 20 metres, so which is something great. I thought my float was snagged on something, but then I looked at my watch and I was over 20 and I was like reefing on this thing to get down, but
that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I thought that was pretty sick. But yeah, no, definitely the dive buddy side of it really lets you test your limits.
Yeah,
which
you
is
feel
good
comfortable.
in a safe environment, which is good.
And when you, like a lot of the guys up north, when they dive, they're just smashing trout in 10 metres, like pretty relaxed on the old buddy stuff. But
Yeah.
it's good you're starting to see some of the benefits of working in a team.
100%, and that's something that's always held me back as well. Not having that's person looking over you sort of thing, and it just makes you breathe up a bit more, test your limits, and sort of go from there.
Yeah, we actually have it breathe up.
Yeah, that's right.
Instead of just gulping and going, and then
Yeah.
coming up and like wait until you see something else, and then gulping and going.
100%, 100%.
Awesome,
But
love
it's
it.
been good.
That's awesome. Something you're going to work on tomorrow?
Now I feel like I'm dialed in. If I'm allowed to still use the roller, I'll probably just hunt some of the target species that I've been trying to aim for. So just aiming for that red throat would be nice, and there's a few kicking around, so stay on the hunt for that.
Is that a spear roller, Dan? Where's the guy? Oh, he's gone.
It's his spare roller.
Oh yeah, okay, all right. Well, if it's not, I've got another one for you.
Oh yeah,
So all
Perla.
good.
Perla.
Oh, good, nice, Brady. All right, let's go to the big man, Paul.
How you going, boss?
Mate, you did well today, eh?
Thank you.
Fun to dive with. Very fun.
Yeah, enjoying it.
And teamed up well with Mads.
Yeah.
We dived in a spot where the viz was like fairly crap. There wasn't a lot of fish going on, but you had an eye for a cave immediately.
Yeah.
Walk us through what happened.
Oh, I'd just seen a parrot going under a ledge, dove down, and there was this horse of a cray there. Just double rubbered it with me 125 gun. Started pulling the cray out. Like I was at the end of my breath, just out of excitement really, and started pulling it out. It maybe moved an inch, and then I just went up. I just yelled at you and Mads, and Mads just straight down there and woman handled it out.
Yeah.
just
She was onto
briefed
it
it. Yeah, it took a bit, but she pulled it out, and yeah, it was unreal.
Yeah, good teamwork. It was great to see.
Yeah, for sure, man.
I'd swum past it. So you picked up on it though. You were like, oh no, I'm diving on that ledge.
Yeah, I was
Good
I kind of felt rogue because you had swam past it, and I was
Yeah.
like, just go for a peek.
Sometimes you got to trust your instinct. We were pretty shallow, and we were just trying to work the edge of that bombing.
Yeah.
And you obviously had a good clue that there was something there. So
Yeah, it was only in 4 meters, I think. I checked the watch, but
Yeah.
that was a second cave, which was real productive today.
Mm.
The first one with the trout that tore off, but
yeah,
checking cracks really pays if you're not diving deep.
Yeah, Paul dove down on a crack. It was sort of one of those ones that was a swim through up into the coral reef head, I guess.
Yeah.
And you dived down. I thought it looked good.
Yeah.
And we were all waiting for you, and then you went. I heard the gun go off, and then you come up. You were swearing. You were angry.
Yeah, again, like the earlier stories, I probably didn't play the fish with the shitty shot.
I just pulled it back to the shaft, and once it hit the, like, it was fine on the string, but once it hit the shaft, it just tore. And that cave emptied out after that.
Yeah, you said there were a few big ones in there.
Yeah, I think I got the shot at the biggest, but there was, I'd say, probably 5 over 50 just in that one little cave.
So good.
Yeah.
Oh, good. We'll wrap us out for the day, Paul. Day 2, full day, the second full day out on the reef. What do you reckon?
Pretty sweet. Pretty tired, honestly. I kind of regret sitting where I'm sitting. Like, it would have been awesome to do the interview off the bat. Maybe we can go that way next time. But nah, dinner's ready, so
let's eat.
Yeah, for
let's
sure.
eat. Everyone's ready to eat and go to bed.
Yeah.
Cheers, Paul. And thanks for another magic day on the reef, guys. Round of applause for everyone.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed Sail and Spear episode 2. A big old right cross this episode. Next week, come back for the left hook. It's the episode 3, the final installment of this trip aboard the Condor and out on the Great Barrier Reef. By then, you're probably starting to become familiar with some of the legends on this trip. There were some absolute characters. I had a lot of fun with these guys. I'm really looking forward to doing another Sail and Spear trip next year. If you want to have a look at it or maybe think about signing up, join the waitlist. Go to spearfishingcourses.com.au. Find the Sail and Spear trip and join the waitlist. Find out a bit more about the trip there and the cost and everything else involved. But really cool trip, especially for that beginner sort of guys starting to head into their intermediate spearfishing. It's a really cool environment to learn. 4 to 5 hours diving every day, and you get to go on a journey with a bunch of other people that are like-minded frothers in a no-ego environment. You can't go wrong. Again, go to spearfishingcourses.com.au, check that out. Hey, I did want to mention too, the Patreon, 50 legends putting fuel in the Noob Spearo outboard every month. Check that out, patreon.com/Noob Spearo. It'd be great to have you aboard, and I get to send you out the Patreon exclusive email every month. It's real fun connecting with some of the people who are the biggest supporters of the podcast, and good to connect. Hey, guys, next week, it's the left hook. It's the final installment. Come back for Sail and Spear episode 3. Thanks for leaving reviews everywhere you listen to the podcast and telling mates about it. Much appreciation. Shrek over and out.